Hello everyone, Wikos here. I believe I already understand the core team build logic and the character positioning in Zenless Zone Zero. Since Caesar's banner will be closed in 2 days, I believe I have to remind every ordinary gamer to pull this character. After 3 weeks usage of Caesar and the latest information release of Firestunner Lighter, I'm totally sure that if you want to play on-field carriers such as Piper, Ellen, Jane, or any other future on-field carriers, you have to pull a Caesar, because Caesar is the cornerstone of this kind of teams. Basically, team build logic in Zenless Zone Zero only has 2 standards. First, on-field stunner, plus burst carrier, plus support. Second, quick switch defense, plus on-field carrier, plus support. The Disorder team, which has 2 anomaly characters, is a little bit special and has more flexibility in the third member choice, but it still follows the team build logic above. Presently, Zenless Zone Zero doesn't have a lot of characters. Some characters may be used in either team, like Lycon, but as long as the game moves on, Defensor and Stunner will be much more specific on their own paths. So no matter how you want to make your pulling plan, you can always follow these 2 logics. Stunner and Defensor have very different features in character design. Stunner needs to stand on the field constantly, accumulate daze bar, and add burst buff when enemies are stunned. Burst carriers inflict damage in this period of stun time. After enemies recover from stun, stunners will repeat this cycle. But the Defensor is mostly used to activate the assist follow-up and inflict instant daze. During this action, Defensor also gives on-field characters a shield and a long time buff, so the on-field carriers can continue to inflict damage for a long time. As we can see, these 2 different types of characters are only suitable for specific carriers. I said that if you are excellent at playing Zenless Zone Zero and don't need a survival character, you can pass Caesar, but I was wrong. Caesar is much more important than I thought. Now, I see a perfect cornerstone who can build tons of teams as long as they are on-field carriers. Caesar has high efficiency in accumulating days. Just another 20 energy after assist follow-up, and Caesar can cause another 10 of days to enemies. Meanwhile, you can get an anti-interrupt shield with 1000 attack buff for 60 seconds. You can finish this action combo in only a few seconds, and then switch back to on-field carrier. Perfectly suitable for those on-field carriers who have more combo hits, or whose main damage is concentrated on the final hit, such as Ellen's 3rd hit and Jane's 6th hit. Once on-field carriers can inflict damage without interrupting, their attack efficiency will be increased to a higher level. The banner is not closed yet. I strongly recommend every ordinary gamer to pull a 0+0 Caesar. 0+1 is better, but the signature weapon is not necessary.